Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, I need to do this. Bam! Make Yuri smile and laugh. I do it all the time. That's my goal. I achieve my goal every single day. I'm telling you. And you can hear her giggling in the background. It's almost like she's here in this live somewhere. Guys, I'm really excited about being here today because, I feel great today, or I'm faking it. But either way, I feel great. And I wanted to double check to see if I am actually live because, well, I could pinch myself. Ow! I'm live. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of hearts. Let's see if the volume.
You're giggling.
We are good. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the deal. I'm so excited about bringing on my next guest. Just kidding. Next guest. I just started this. This is brand new. So I'm really excited about bringing on my next 3 guests. It's like Charlie's Angels times, I don't know. It's like Grant Cardone came over and said, "Hey, Charlie, let's 10x this Charlie's Angel situation." And that's what they did. And you know what they did? They brought on these individuals who are just rocking. And actually, I'm going to bring them on right now. We are going to bring on Miss, well, you know what? Bam, let me bring all 3 of them on right now. Look at that.
Magic.
Come in, give it a Joy, Lynda, Sunshine West, and
Hold your hand out, ladies.
Yeah, let's all point to each other. You guys are awesome. I'm super excited about you guys being here. Do me a favor and Yuri, text Mr. Jason Safford that he is getting kicked again. Boom, he's out there. All right.
Jason, we love you.
He's on jumping in. So gave you the wrong link, my friend. Just jump on the Facebook. So guys, I'm so excited. I'm going to go full screen because, that's what I do sometimes. I'm super excited about being here because this is where I live. And I'm so excited about the fact that, here's the deal, okay? Can I just be super straightforward with you guys? I can go like this and pinch myself and go, oh my God, I'm alive. I can go like this and just be like, oh my God, I have iced tea that I just made in my beautiful kitchen over here. And I have this voice that I can actually, speak and talk to you guys and have a great time and change people's lives, including mine. And you know what? There's a lot of people here because a lot of people suffering right now.
And I'm so excited.
Hold on, guys. Put it off.
Here's the deal. Can I just be super straightforward, guys?
Here.
I can go like this.
Somebody just opened up their Facebook, and it was Missy Beck. Okay, so Missy, you got to put what's it called? Delete on that, okay? All right, or not delete, but mute. So what my point was, which Missy Beck messed up my point. My point is the fact that I am able to do all these things, and a lot of people are not able to do this. You know why? And I'm not going to get into this political whole thing or whatever, but what I've noticed is there's a lot of people out there that we can all agree the fact that we have this situation amongst us and this pandemic, this craziness, right? And it's 3 things in my estimation that are 3 viruses going on. One is the actual virus. The second is the mental virus, and the third is the actual economic virus that has happened, and we can all agree on that, right? I know there's a lot of different trains of thought and so forth, what's going on and so forth. Regardless, we can all agree the fact that we have the frontline heroes out there, and I love the fact that the 3 individuals that I'm going to bring on in a second here have donated a lot of their time, a lot of their what I call dimes and times, okay? A lot of their money and effort and time and effort and all these different things to actually bring a charity together. And they created this charity, and I really want to highlight them. So let's bring all 4 of them back on here. I will unmute Missy if she plays well. And here we go. So ladies and gentlemen, we have everyone. Actually, I have to unmute all of you guys. Okay. So guys, welcome to the quick show here. I'm super excited. We're broadcasting on like 4 or 5 different channels, and I really want to like who wants to just raise your hand? Who wants to go first and talk to us about what you guys created? Because I know the 3 of you, as I mentioned, Grant Cardone and Charlie's Angels got together and they put the 3 of you together on this earth of awesomeness. So tell us how you're 10xing this amazing charity and amazing fun that you have, please. Who wants to start?
Well, Eric, I just want to
I think we're actually
so much for
50xing it. Forget about 10x.
That's right. All right, I'll call on you guys to make it easier. So we are fixing. That's hard to say. Fixing xing it. Fix. We are 50 times xing it. She's absolutely right. She'll jump back on in a second. But let me go full screen on Yuri. Talk to us, Yuri.
Well, Eric, I just want to say thank you for having us because, right now, I think more than ever, we get to come together and your collaboration, your support is super, super duper appreciated. And so essentially, and by the way, it's not just me, it's not just us three here, but it's been a group of us as well as it's been the community, like everyone coming together. A lot of us are just quarantined, like at home, and we are just being home, right? But a lot of people out there who are on the front line, they are risking their lives. And for the first couple of weeks, especially, they didn't have the right PPE, and a lot of them actually did get sick. A lot of them fell ill. A lot of them passed away. So, our leadership group and, us here, we came together and we wanted to do something that actually matters in the community during this time and just be able to focus out. So, then we decided that we wanted to help a population that's often being overlooked right now, because I think there's a lot of people who are helping with the PPE, which is amazing. And we also saw this need to be able to fill the gap or help the, close the gap between the families that are actually just left behind. You know, so it's a cause that is really, really, helping some of these families in need. And I know we can, share some videos on this. But anyway, so that's where Lynda came in too. And she's she's the founder of the Giving Angels. And the original mission of the Giving Angels is to eradicate homelessness. And we came to her asking for her support because, for us to be able to create this 501c3, it would have been really, really difficult to do this in time. So she was able to step in. She's able to house our fundraiser so that we can actually create, this fundraiser that'll give back immediately. So that's a little bit about that. And Missy, if you would like to share anything like your experience.
So just to jump in, Lynda West she was so excited about this that she hit the wrong button and she jumped off. She's coming right back in. Okay. But she is the founder of the Giving Angels, which is amazing. Super excited about her joining us. And yes, Missy, talk to us. How did you get involved in all of this awesomeness?
Yeah, Eric, so we're all a part of a leadership team, and we have come together to create this fund. And what is so incredible is that this was simply started 4 weeks ago. And in just under 4 weeks, we have raised nearly $90,000.
Wow.
So this has been just such an incredible mission to be a part of. So inspiring. And I think what makes this really unique right now is that everyone is going through this. This isn't a cause to get behind that just affects a certain population or, a certain ethnicity or race or religion or part of the country or world. Everyone is going through this pandemic. So, right. We're all in this, and focusing out during this time and being able to put our energy into something like this is just such an opportunity to give, to be coming together, community. It's just, my heart is so full, and to be able to be a part of this is such an honor.
I love that. I love what you're saying. That's amazing. And we have a lot of comments coming on here. Ben Gay III, he's a great close friend of ours. He says the closers, love it. And of course, you're getting some shout outs from Tiffany Hurd. Is she like your personal bodyguard? What's happening here, Missy? It's awesome. All the shout outs. I know. I love it. And I want to bring on, somebody says, hello. I like it. Wait, let me get it right. Hello.
I think you know.
Yeah, I forgot the exclamation mark there. We got a howdy over there. We got hello. Everyone's jumping on here, loving it. And people asking, where is Lynda Sunshine West? Well, let's bring her on right now. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Lynda.
Hey. Lynda.
I'm at the mercy of living in the mountains,
Yeah. So tell us about the Giving Angels, and we know you're the founder. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, the Giving Angels, I founded it back in 2016, and I had this grand idea that I just want to bring people together, because I found that, throughout my journey that I've become really good at bringing communities together. And at the same time, I've always been a fundraiser. I've been fundraising since I was a little kid, you know, and I love fundraising. And so I figured, like, how can I do something where when the funds come in, I know exactly where they go? Because, you know, we're hearing a lot of stories that, you know, people are really upset about, you know, some of the CEOs of these large nonprofits are making millions of dollars. And I get it. There's a reason for it. But a lot of people don't want to give to them because they're not knowing where the money goes. And so I started my own organization, the Giving Angels. And our ultimate mission is to eradicate homelessness. But now Yuri is on our board of directors. And when she came to me with the Frontline Hero Fund's mission that they have, you know, to help the frontline workers and the healthcare workers, you know, their families, I was like, yeah, we're totally in, because we can help whoever we want with my charity. So I'm super excited to be part of this initiative.
That's awesome. Very, very, very cool. So we have, hell yeah, Missy and Yuri. Oh, what about Lynda and Erik? What's up? Where's the hell?
Yeah, come on, Daniel.
What's up? We got Yuri in the house. Wow, we got like a vote. We should take tallies. Like, who's winning here? Yuri is winning so far. Hello, leaders. All right. So guys, I want to play a little. We got to hello, ladies. Nobody's saying hi to me. That's fine. I want to play. Oh, Ron Kooming in the house. No, we're giving Ron shout outs. Oh, Ron's got the shout out. Look at this. Such powerhouses. Somebody says Alyssa Salazar. Good to see you, Alyssa Salazar. Awesome. Winning. All right, rock and roll. So what I want to do is I want to mention. Actually, I'm going to play a little a video if you guys will allow me to. And is that okay? Yuri had mentioned that. Okay, great. So this is a video. Let me pull off the winning. Yes. All right. Whoops. I didn't pull it off. There we go. All right. And it's so cool being the producer of this whole little thing, because you're doing everything. But I want to bring on this video just to share a little bit about what the fund is doing, and it's pretty darn amazing, because it's well, let me just share the video. I'm gonna start this over here. And here we go.
Last July was our 10th year anniversary. It was a light of the room. I mean, there wasn't a room he didn't walk into that people would automatically just laugh. He could not see you with a frown.
Is it not showing?
With a worry.
Is that better?
He felt like it was his mission to.
You guys could have told me it's not showing. Hello.
He was not only
I was like, okay.
But that he was a hero to so many other people, you know, in our community, in our lives. On the 24th, having a really hard time breathing. They called me Wednesday night that their plan was to intubate and put him on a ventilator on Thursday. And then I got a call on March 31st at 2 in the morning that he had passed around 2:22 in the morning.
The grant selection committee has met on Tuesday and decided to give your family $10,000.
Oh my God. Thank you, guys. I'm very thankful that that you guys have that big heart, and I'm just honored again that you guys would think of our family and that you guys would honor my husband in this way. Our family thanks you from the bottom of our heart, really, for everything.
Just amazing. Yeah, amazing what you guys are doing. So I'm going to share with the audience. Let me stop that, and I will share the actual.
Are you tired of the media spinning the truth and pushing false narratives? Well, take a look at this. Over the last 3 years,
are you tired of videos popping up for no reason? Yes, I am. Sorry, guys. I don't know where that came from.
Oh my gosh, we have a whole crew here supporting us. This feels so good to like bring everyone together for this cause right now. Like my heart is like about to explode. I'm like in tears just watching that. So just want to really thank everyone who's here. Thank you. Thank you all.
Don't let your heart explode. That would be bad.
Not literally.
So
I just started a watch party. Those are always fun too.
Oh.
So walk us through this real quick here, and then I want to play another video that is near and dear to my heart that I want to share with you guys, and then but tell us a little bit more about this right here. So this is actually your website, right? And the website is frontlineherofund.org. So tell us more about this, Yuri or Missy or Lynda.
Okay. So, and by the way, Erik, I just want to point out the fact that we just incorporated this like 3.5 to 4 weeks ago. So this is something we put together like this. Like we came together and like something just happened. Like something just exploded. Not my heart, but something just exploded when we like really thought about what this could do for the people.
Right.
So yeah, this is a way that 2 things can happen. You guys can go here to donate. 100% of the proceeds go directly to the cause, to these families who need it. And then the second thing is, if you guys know of any frontline, medical workers or public workers, like, firefighters, cops, nurses, doctors of any sort, they can actually come here and apply to potentially get the grant-like funds as well. So we actually have an entire committee to make sure that it goes through this entire process. I'm just like blown away that like this is, yeah. So anyways,
Wow.
I'm rarely out of words on these, but like this means so much, and like any dollar amount, anything would help. Even just sharing this right now, even sharing this website, even sharing this message out there, even just sending a thank you. Like we were able to send some food for these frontline workers, as well as like our kind of like a kickstart to everything that we're doing. And yeah, it feels really good to be connected to them as well. Like a lot of people I feel like are so disconnected right now to what's actually going on because we're all home. And for us to be able to come together and say like, hey, like we want to connect, we want to appreciate you. Like they really appreciate it. So
they do. Absolutely. Wow. And Lynda, would you like to share a little bit on this as well? What's it mean?
Yeah, I want to.
Yeah. Well, my question is, what's it mean to you to help? Hold on one second. Let me ask the question. What's it mean to you? There's a little delay for some reason. You're in the mountains, aren't you? What's it mean to you to assist people that are really in the front line, that are risking their lives to assist all of us? And no matter which side you're on, do we go outside? Do we stay inside? Either way, these people are risking their lives. What's that mean to you?
For me, that, it's crazy. My husband, actually, he works at one of the local grocery stores. So I think about how, he too is in that kind of space where he's helping people on a regular basis. And it's possible he could come home with the COVID-19 and this could happen to both of us, right? So I think about how these, healthcare workers and these frontline workers, they're out there every single day. And they are risking their lives. And there was one of the frontline workers, what they said was, it's my job, I have to do this. Like
right.
That is so ingrained in their brain that this is what I do, this is who I am, and so they go there because they want to help so many people. So I wanted to talk just really quickly on the fact that as far as getting applications, that's where we're having more trouble. We're raising all this money, $90,000 in 3 weeks or so. But getting the applications, we're looking for more applicants to apply. And I have this theory that because they are selfless people, they don't want to ask for anything. But we're here to help them. And so I would love to see people to apply. I'll go ahead and put a link down in the video there, how they can join us to apply. But go to frontlineherofund.org to apply. We need those applications so that we can grant this money out.
Would you? That's a great point. What you just made. Would you be? Would it be fair to say, apply, but also nominate somebody? Like if you know somebody,
yes.
Your neighbor, your friend, whoever that you know that's out there on the front lines, nominate them. And that's the same thing as applying, but you're nominating somebody. Would you agree with that?
Definitely, 100%, because a lot of times people don't want to apply for themselves, right? So You're the neighbor, you're the friend, the family member, or whatever. Go and apply for them, and you never know what's going to happen. We might grant them some money, and it'll be because of you. Absolutely.
All right, cool. So what I want to do right now is I want to shift to a video that I saw, which was really cool. Like I watch some of the news and I process it in certain ways, right? And I love watching really positive news, okay? And I tell you what, it's a little challenging to find the positive news, but I found something. So I want to ask the panel right now, do you mind if I share a quick, it's like a minute long, really cool newscast on something really positive. Is that cool? Everybody give me a thumbs up. Yes. All right, cool. So let me see if I can pull that on here. Yay, give me a second here, and I will do it this way. All right, check this out.
The senior class at Wiley High in Texas can't go to school, but Principal Verdi Montgomery quickly realized he could go to them.
So I told my wife what I was going to do, and she looked at me like I was crazy because I get these ideas every once in a while.
Montgomery hit the road and over 12 days visited every senior, 612 of them from 6 feet away. He gave each a candy bar, telling them one day we'll look back at this and snicker, along with a note.
I am so sorry this has happened. I can't believe I've not gotten to meet with you and to watch you finish this year and all the things you're involved. I am honored to get to be your principal.
For students like Valerie Canute, there were only snickers of gratitude.
Yeah. makes me tear up a little bit, but
now that I've done it, it's a treasured memory I'll never forget. And it was more for me than them.
A principal's journey measured in 800 miles and 612 smiles. Joe Fryer, NBC News.
Oh
Wow.
my God, I got chills.
Isn't that just amazing? Oh, I'm so, how do you guys feel? Like, that's like frontline amazingness, right? I mean, I realize that your frontline, Hero Fund is going towards people who are literally there doing these things and so forth. But it's like these other type of frontline individuals that really are bringing awesomeness to people sitting at home, and I just thought that was so cool. And I saw that the other night and I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. In fact, I have a photo. Check this out. Let me see if I can pull it up here. There was a photo that I saw. Oh, you know what would be cool? It would be so cool if I could actually get this guy on one of the School of the Ensembles in the future. That would be so neat. But let me show you this photo I found. Check this out. Let's see if I can find it really quick. Oh, here it is. This is so cool. This is actually a photo of him going
so cute.
The guy's name's Verdi, I think, Virde, something like that. And he's going to all these. He's the principal of this school and goes to literally to each of the individuals. Isn't that so cute? So
that's awesome.
And
that's the thing, is it doesn't take much to be a hero in people's lives. And I remember, when I first heard Frank Shankwitz speak, the creator of Make-A-Wish, he said everyone can be a hero. And it was that moment that I believed him, that it doesn't take a whole lot to be a hero, because you're a hero to somebody in your life, somebody in their life. And it doesn't have to be a big push, but being part of a team, this is a team of 50 people who are making this happen. And that's why it's just snowballing, So
in a
it's
good
been
way.
amazing.
Yeah. I love that. In fact, you know what? Just to pull full circle on this gentleman, the principal of this high school. Again, it would be so cool if we had him join us. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
What? No way!
Ladies and gentlemen, what's up, brother?
Man, just hanging out waiting on you.
Sorry, are you back from your journey of dropping off Snickers at 600 different locations? Man,
yes, sir.
That's crazy. So we all want to applaud you for being out there and just kicking butt and helping us. And if people don't realize, I mean, like, I've got a list of like, you're on Fox News, CNN, NSB. I can't even say the letters. New York Times wrote about you. The Washington Post wrote about you. Everybody wrote about you. You're amazing. So tell us a little bit more about what made you decide, you know what, if they can't come to me, I'm going to go to them. What triggers something in your mind like that?
Well, to make a long story short, we the situation was it kind of came in stages and waves, because we were on spring break when it happened, and then we extended week, and everybody was really happy about getting an extra week, and then they told us we couldn't come back till May 4th. Then the attitude started changing a little bit, but when they took it all away from us, see, we'd planned to come back on May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. We were going to dress like Star Wars and have a good day and just everybody get back together. And then they took it all away from us. And I looked at the calendar. I mean, that May calendar is just loaded with senior stuff. We have a lot of traditions at Wiley High School, and they were going to miss it all. They already gave up the prom. They gave up their senior walk, which is an amazing tradition we have, and panoramic pictures, everything. And then the day we had the curbside delivery for the cap and gowns, they came in. They drove in the cars, and we were open from 11 to 3, letting them come by. And I mean, had signs in the windows that said "We miss you" and stuff like that, and you could just feel the emotion. And at the end of it, I just said, "Man, there's just something missing. I just can't do it." And normally, when we have situations at school, I call a senior meeting or a class meeting or whatever. Well, I couldn't call class meeting because they weren't at school. So I said, "Well, if I can't, if they can't come to me, then I'll just go to them." So
wow,
it started from there.
Amazing, man. I love what you do, and it's taking that initiative and just being unstoppable. That's what this is all about, is becoming unstoppable and going to them. And that's what these three, I'm calling them the Charlie's Angels, apparently. These three are just changing lives as well. How do you, I know you're listening in. Have you checked out their fund? It's so cool. What are your thoughts about that? Do you think that people should step up and just help in any way they can, whether it's a dollar figure or whether it's like you're bringing Snickers and a diploma? Did you bring the diplomas to everyone? That's awesome.
No, the CNN missed that part. It was not a diploma. I was just going to see them and to ask them how they're doing, and just checking on them mostly.
Did anyone with bad grades like lock the door on you? Oh, I don't want any Snickers.
No, we didn't have any of that. Now there was a couple people weren't at home, and they may have been hiding under a door or something like that. I don't know. Most of them came to the door. We had a good moment. It was fun.
Wow. Well, I'd love to open it up. I'd love to open it up to the panel of Charlie's Angels here to ask Verdi any quick questions you'd like to ask. I know he's an inspiration to all of us, so please feel free.
Verdi, I would have been so honored and cared for and felt just so loved if someone like you showed up, like the frickin' principal showed up and like wanted to care about me in that way. I can only imagine how much you're inspiring these students. Like they're going to remember you forever and ever and ever. That's such an inspiration. Thank you.
Yes. One of the things that I've preached all my career is that the most valuable gift we have to give anybody is time. And I encourage parents to go watch their kids perform, play, whatever they're doing. And because if you're there, you're telling them they mean something. And that's what kind of was in the back of my head with this is I'm going to go and I'm going to come to your house. And that's one of the things the card said on it was I came to your house. And that was just letting them know that because I'm giving up my time to come and see you, that you are valued and you're important. And that's what I wanted to get out of it.
That's so amazing. Still, I keep on thinking because I basically got bad grades. So I'm thinking if I got a note from the principal that said I came to your house looking for you, I would be like, oh no, the report card's coming.
What I do?
And by the way, Yuri, I don't think you say freaking principal. Okay, no, it's the.
Well, talking about high school, I tapped into my high schoolness.
That's right. That's amazing. Verdi, did you go to Wiley? Are you from? Now you're in the Dallas area, so we should let the audience know you're in. I think it's North Dallas area near Plano and so forth. Is Wiley, and you and I were talking about earlier. I think I spoke at the convention center right around the corner there. So did you? Are you from that area? Did you grow up there?
I kind of grew up in Graham, Texas, which is, I don't know if you know anything about Possum Kingdom Lake. It's kind of out there, a little small town out that way. And then I ended up in West Texas, out by Lubbock for 30-something years. And my kids all graduated high school. They got college degrees and settled right here. So we thought if we're ever going to move, we may as well do it now. So I ended up here where our kids are.
Awesome. That's awesome. And did you get good grades? That's my next question.
Did I get good grades? I did okay. College was a little different story. Because college would have been a lot more fun if we hadn't had to go to class.
Wow. Well, I want to bring on another gentleman that is near and dear to my heart. He's been on. We're trying to keep 100% record here. He's been on every single one of my lives since Facebook has started. He started something called Constant Contact with a few people in an attic or a basement. I think it was an attic. And I want to bring on a gentleman named Alec Stern to say hi to Verdi and the team. Alec, welcome to the show.
Hey.
Alec,
hi. Tears. Verdi, I'm so touched with what you did. Thinking outside the box and bringing smiles to all of those graduates and making a good day out of this terrible situation. So hats off to you for doing that.
I appreciate it. I'm still blown away that something like that could had this kind of legs, but it's been fun.
It's amazing, absolutely amazing. And of course, ladies, you're doing amazing work. I won't show the number, but I just put it up there.
Thank you.
I made a donation and I matched my own. So
Thank you.
Yeah. Show the number. Show the credit card number.
Okay, it starts with 662. Yeah.
666. What? So Verdi, I'm going to connect you and the whole team here if you'd like, and Alec as well. Alec has, Alec, you have similar stories that you've done in Constant Contact. I know you've told me some stories about, the king chair and so forth. Just things that are, how many employees did you have at Constant Contact? How many were there?
Yeah, when we solved it, we had 1,500.
1,500. And yet you're the most personable individual there was in the company.
Is
still okay. All right, just amazing stories that you have. So Verdi, what's next, man? How can we support you and help you? I know we're going to come back to this, full circle on the fun that we're talking about with the young ladies here. But how can we support you and your team down there and do you know every single one of their names, by the way? Because we'd like you to list them right now. Go ahead.
The deal with the names is that it's hard. You don't know their names, but I tell you what, you know them. You can know somebody not knowing their name. You know where they play on the baseball team. You know where they stand every morning, and you don't really just have to go up and call them by name, but they know you know them. And I can call a lot of names, but there's over 600 of them, 2,800 in the whole school. It's
wow.
Hard to do.
Did you say you can call them all by names? Don't call them by names.
No, I didn't say that.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. So that's amazing. How can we help you and support you? What can we do to help you?
We just need to get through this pandemic so we can get life back to normal. That's the most important thing, and for our kids not to have to miss the things that matter to them. And we're also online learning, and that is we think that's a really viable thing we're doing right now, but it is not the answer to education. We need to be face to face, and we need to get the kids back in class so we can have that personal touch to them, and love on them whenever they're in there and take care of them. That's the biggest thing we need to happen right now.
Love that. I totally agree. Totally agree with you. And I honestly think it's going to happen sooner than later, I believe. So I'm really positive and optimistic about that. That's amazing. Well, I don't want to take up all your night. I know it's getting late over there, but I really appreciate you stopping by. I know you were just on Fox and CNN and all the rest of the stuff, and we're just excited that you made the time to come over here and really.
I appreciate you asking me and getting it all set up, and you guys got things going on in your world that's touching lives and making a difference, and I admire it and appreciate all you're doing. It's the little things that make a difference in this world, and we just appreciate all you're doing.
Thank you for saying that, and let us know let us know how we can support your kids. If you'd like, we can. We have programs that I know it's online, of course, but it is online programs. We have something called Junior Habitude Warriors, which is all about helping kids, helping teens, helping you with your habits and your attitude. So if that seems like something, I'm happy to donate it to your whole school, and you guys can share and utilize that if you'd like.
Well, we appreciate it very much. We just got to get through this and get us back to normal, and we'll see what we can do with everything.
Absolutely. Sir, it was a pleasure meeting you.
You too, sir. Thank you for having me.
Give it up for Verdi.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Wow. Verdi Montgomery, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty cool, huh?
Very cool.
What an amazing gentleman. What an amazing heart. That guy literally got into his Lamborghini or Taurus, whatever he's driving, and he drove to every single house. 600 houses, I heard. 600 something graduated in the class. I think it was 612, something like that. And literally, I'm just going to share the let's see if I can put that up there again. These are, he actually sent me a video. It's a 6-minute long video of each person that he went and shook their hands or not shook their hands, but gave them a stickers and 6 feet away. Isn't that amazing?
That is
so sweet,
unbelievable.
So
probably threw them at him, like, here, there's your Snickers.
I don't think he did that. So somebody's like, no, I'm allergic to nuts.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. I'm just kidding. Wow, it's amazing. So let's get into this giving, feel good awesomeness. How do we do this? Where do we go? How do we donate? In fact, you know what? I'm going to do this. Yuri, I told you there's going to be a surprise above and beyond Verdi showing up. Here's another surprise. I'll do this. I know you're part of our Habitude Warrior mastermind that's coming out.
So excited.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. We start on May 18th, I think it is. It's in 2 weeks. On a Monday we start. And it's a 3-month process of awesomeness. And it's the Habitude Warrior. It's a true Habitude Warrior. I'm sorry, a true mastermind that's based on the principles of Napoleon Hill, the way they design a mastermind. So what I'll do is this. For someone who donates, what do I want to do? How much did you donate again, Alec? Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. For somebody who donates at least $500 or more, then I'm going to buy them an entrance to one of my mastermind groups. Okay?
Wow.
So kind, Eric.
I will donate it. So
Eric, well, can you also let them know how much this is typically?
Yeah, it's $3,000 normally, guys. $3,000. All you have to do is throw in at least $500 to a kick butt charity to help these frontline heroes, and you'll be in one of our masterminds. In fact, if you'll be in one of my masterminds, or you can donate that to somebody if you'd like to have somebody use it. So you'll get one entrance to one of our masterminds. No problem at all. Happy to do it.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Eric, thank you. Generous, Eric. You guys are all giving angels.
Aww.
That's right.
And let's
you
start
are a giving angel.
Oh, there she is.
I wanted to just really quick, Eric, there's another way that some people are like, cash is tight right now. I don't have the money to donate. Well, you can also join our Frontline Hero Fund team to create your own fundraiser. So whether you try to raise $100, you try to raise $10,000, every dollar helps. So how you can do that, I put a link in the comments there, but it's, I can't remember it right now. No, charity.gofundme/the Giving Angels. So I put a link in the comments there, but join us. You can join our team and just create your own fundraising group and just try to raise as much money as you can. And that would be very helpful.
Love that. I'm trying to find your comment. I will find it in a second here, so I can post it on the.
I'll put it again.
Okay, great. Just type it in.
It'll be easier for you, yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Because there's so many comments, Eric.
I know. There's a lot of people who love you guys.
It's awesome.
See, I have a secret. Here's my secret. What I do is I get on live and I bring three. Oh shoot! I bring in 3 beautiful women and 1 guy.
I'm the shop.
That's what I do. Oh, hey, Tiffany, you're awesome. What's up, Tiffany? Good to see you. And Alyssa, am I saying it right? Alyssa says amazing.
We call her Chula.
Chula? Chula, you know what Chula means? Chula means very cute in Spanish.
Oh,
it actually means adorable. Cholita means a very adorable in Spanish. Yeah. So
cute little
I would have to agree. Hi, Alyssa. Good to see you. Alyssa Salazar, hyphenation Swanson. Good to meet you. All right. So what else do we have here?
Eric.
Yes.
I would love to highlight one other thing about this fund. So in addition to giving money and granting money to these families, another service that we're offering is pro bono therapy. So a lot of people are really struggling emotionally right now, and that is also part of the giving that we're doing. So I just wanted to make sure that we highlighted that also to the audience.
That's a great point. So what you're saying is pro bono therapy. Is that what you call it? So like literally you can donate your services of awesomeness to help people in the front line. I love that. I think that's really, really awesome. Somebody now everyone's putting out Chula. We all have like the squirrel mentality, like squirrel? What? It's so funny. So Alec, talk to us, man. What are your thoughts on this? I mean, I know you and I talk daily. We talk like schoolgirls. We text back and forth, and there's a lot of stuff going on with this whole. It's just the whole world is interesting. Tell us how you feel about these young ladies doing what they're doing.
Yeah, so I grew up being woken as a kid to go off and volunteer, and I dreaded it. I was always kicking and screaming, but whenever I got there to give back, I always found it was so worthwhile, and I carried that forward through life. So anytime I see folks that are stepping up to, sometimes it's situational, like we have with this pandemic, and other times it's just more deliberate. And I think in this case, we have three folks that are just giving, caring, warm people that want to see the life be better for anyone. And so now you've just formalized that with this amazing fund, and you've given the ability for folks to give money, to have it go direct to help people. So, I mean, I'm touched by what you've done. I've personally been involved with several startups on my own, and nonprofits, and it's amazing to see you doing this. And everyone should step up and help, both on the Giving Angel side and certainly on the Frontline Hero Fund. So, hats off, or hats off, whatever you prefer.
Hats off, hats on, hats off. What are we back in Karate Kid now? Hats on.
I was gonna say, yeah, wax on, wax off.
Wax on, wax off, whatever you want to do.
So I love these comments coming in. Let me share, because I know Lynda just put it up there again, and there's so many comments I might have missed it again. Here it is, GoFundMe.com/TheGivingAngels. Okay, put that on. And I want to mention this. I just want to make sure I get it right, because sometimes I mess up my words. Whoop, Alex Stern. Okay, I just wanted to mention that one.
Natalie.
I think I got it right. Whoop, Alex Stern.
I think it's pronounced whoop, not whoop.
Oh, is it whoop? Let's all try it. You go ahead and say
whoop,
it.
Whoop.
There you go. Your turn, Missy.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, wow. Check it out.
Oh, okay.
And let's get Alec to say it. Oh man,
I love it.
Mark Zuckerberg's kicking us off this thing now. All right, so I forgot to put this, but it doesn't make any sense because it's the wrong guy now. I forgot to put that up, ladies and gentlemen. The principal Wiley. Oh, we missed it. So we got to backtrack that and edit that back in. He's amazing. Wow, what an individual. I mean, it's interesting when I chatted with him earlier today or yesterday. I called him and I said, first of all, I just want to congratulate you. And then I stopped myself. I said, wait, that sounds weird. Congratulating you. Let me rephrase that. I just want to congratulate you, to congratulate yourself and your kids, because what you're doing is amazing. Because he doesn't want to take any credit for this. He's like, yeah, I don't know why all these newscasts it's just doing things that I do anyway. This is normal to me. And I was like, well, you should congratulate yourself on having that mentality, because it is different than most people in life, and I appreciate you doing that. So it was really a fantastic, opportunity to meet him. So let's put on, let's put the fun. Oh, I want to get Alyssa's comment. I need to get it right. Ha 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 ha.
There's too many ha's.
Oh man. Ha 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 ha. You're right. I was one ha too much. Oh man. I'm gonna get it right. Oh, that's right. You did it right. We got a whoop again. And
Alex, can I high five you?
Yeah. Let's all bring our microphones out now. Here we go. The microphone. Talk. All right, guys. Let's go into this. Whoops. A lot of people. First step is abundance is outflowing. Oh, great. I can't read right now. And I put something earlier. Let me see here. We were talking about pit bull, and I didn't know how to spell pit bull, obviously.
That's right.
I don't know why I put that up there. I just thought that was cool. So, what do you say, Founder Lynda Rest?
So I'd like to donate my time to teach you how to spell, Eric.
Yeah.
Make sure you have enough time. Alex, do you have enough time for that?
I don't have that kind of time, but I'll give you an hour.
All right, I'm going to try this one.
Gosh.
Anyone want to take a stab at what this is?
I know what you're doing. I know exactly what you're doing.
Lolo. It's low.
No,
Olo.
To live is to give. Oh, I like that. Cassidy, good job. I like that. You should coin that. Hey, Rick Denley, what's up, brother? Good to see you.
Woo, woo.
It's always nice when some of you are texting yourself right here. This is awesome. Alec is amazing. You guys, here, Missy, just turn down that way.
Wait, no, I've got to look.
Yeah, and just tell them.
You're amazing. Such a gift.
Thank you.
You guys are
Alec, you're absolutely amazing.
Yes, you're
Thank
amazing,
you.
Alec.
Well, oh, you're welcome.
Oh, I can point down.
All right, so donate. Thank you, Shelly, for putting that in. Donate $500 or more and receive a mastermind membership. Okay, so you'll be in one of my masterminds, and I'm excited about doing that. I can't do it for everyone, but the first 3 or 4 people, I'll get you in. All right, here it is right here. GoFundMe.com/the Giving Angels. All right.
And it is charity.gofundme, because you have to do that charity in front.
I keep on forgetting the charity. So sorry.
Yes, it's different than the other GoFundMes. Can I just share really, really quick? Yuri and I are in the process of putting together an auction, like a live online auction. And we're holding that on June 6th. And I'm super excited about that because, I've never done anything like that online. So we'll see how it goes. We're hoping to raise a lot of money that day.
Oh wow! I'd like to donate my time. Can I help you guys out?
Yes, please.
All right.
Yes.
I'm a little shy on camera, but I'll
I know.
I'll figure something out.
We'll pull you out.
And just like Alyssa always says, ha 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 ha. Okay. So
I could just picture her laughing her butt off right now.
who is Alyssa? Let's bring her on. Who is she?
Oh, come on! She's actually one of our captains.
All right. Yeah. Text her the link, and you can invite her on.
Oh,
that's Chula.
Chula.
Actually,
all right. And here's the GoFundMe. I'm sorry, the frontlineherofund.org. Okay. So that's the whole awesomeness right there. Somebody says the getting is in the giving. I love that. Thank you, Lon. Appreciate you saying that. And awesome. And somebody raise your hand. What is this? Raise your voice, raise funds, raise awareness. Who said that? You know what?
Alex Stern.
I want to copy that. Let me see if I can copy. Can I copy it? And I'm gonna copy it over here, and I'm gonna post it myself. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see.
and then you're gonna delete Alex's comment.
No, I'll leave him on there.
No, he's got
it myself.
I'll leave him on there. There we go. Oops, it didn't work. Oh, there we go. All right.
Hey, Eric, I'm going to have to jump here in a minute, but I'd love to share one additional thing that maybe Yuri could speak into for us.
Sure. Let me put the latest comment. Go ahead.
That original one.
Like familiar, like someone else said.
Yeah, I'm going to have to jump, but Yuri, I would love for you to also share with everyone some of the events that we have coming up to help raise money as well. For example, the bar class that's happening tomorrow, the comedian on Monday night, has great opportunities for people to donate and also get to work out or get some live entertainment.
Woot woot. Yes. Absolutely. We have a few things coming up, and we get to have fun doing this. That's like my whole motto. Like, let's have fun doing all the good things in the world. And so Lynda and I, we're going to be planning. We're going to be doing the live auction, something like this actually, on June 6th. And we're also planning a virtual concert. So we would actually recruit some amazing artists out there. This might be a really good opportunity for you to get your name out there, get your music or whatever kind of art out there. So I just imagine this being like a really artsy, like musical, amazing event where we get to all come together to raise funds and get the awareness out. And we also have, I think it's like a yoga Pilates class that's for donations tomorrow. So if you guys are interested in any of those things that I just mentioned, please, comment below or reach out to me, Lynda, Missy, Elisa, any of us. So yeah, we would love the support. We would love the community to come together because this is what's really, what's all about. So.
And talking about Elisa, boom, there she is.
Woo!
Mira, we're all going to do this whole thing starting at 6 o'clock in Spanish right now. Okay, pues mira, ¿cómo estás, Elisa? Mucho gusto. ¿Cómo estás tu día esta noche? So tell us who you are and why.
Yeah, so I'm Lynda. Do you hear a bit of an echo, or is this okay?
Yeah. Do you speak in echo? Is that echo?
That's what I do.
I mean, you might speak in echo if we could put your latest comment up here. It was a little echoey. Let me see if I can find it. Continue talking, though.
Yeah, so I'm Alyssa. I'm a virtual health and wellness coach, and blessed to be part of this team and leading this fundraiser with everybody. It's just been insane, honestly. Yeah, ha 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 ha.
Too many. Too many. It's
Can I
just
just highlight, Chula is the captain for our community service project for the Frontline Hero Fund. And yeah, she's been doing so much for everything. So yeah, we just appreciate you so much.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's been amazing because really what I'm finding is that it's such a collaborative effort and really recognizing the power that a community of people can do. You know, it's amazing.
Somebody just called us a thief.
No, I called you a thief. He takes my quotes all the time.
I had another joke.
Sorry, listener.
That's awesome. Who is the
don't
Barry
allow
class?
child
What
play.
does this mean? That's the Barry class. What's that mean?
Bar.
I don't know what that means.
I think it's fun for a class, Eric. I think that would look very, very good on you.
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
Did you do ballet when you were younger, Eric?
Hello, Eric Poland. I don't know what's going on here. I think we lost the broadcast somehow. Shula's in the house. Yes, she is. She's right there.
In the house.
Oh, you guys are funny. Bring the fun to fundraising. Oh, there you go, man. This guy's got the lines, dude. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, guys, this has been awesome. I just love you guys. You're amazing. You guys can talk amongst yourselves for the rest of the next hour, but I gotta get going because, well, I don't feel good. I feel sick, so I'm gonna throw up in the mic. Here we go. No. You guys are amazing. Last quick parting words of awesomeness.
Eric, thank you. We really appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everybody. And thanks for being here. And, this is really a great effort on a part of on the part of many people coming together. And I want to thank everybody who has participated, who has donated, who's going to be taking part in all of the ways that we're fundraising money, because we're really helping some people who are going through a really tough time right now. So thank you so much. And Eric, I want to thank you for having us. And Alex Stern, we're finally live together. Woo woo!
Yay! Hey guys, let's try. There was we'll do this quick little joke and then we'll get right back to the seriousness. There was a broadcast that I saw that the guy clearly didn't know what he was doing. So go ahead and say a little bit more, Lynda. Go ahead. Ready? Go.
Well, we'd like you to thank, there's Yuri Choi. Yeah, we're going to welcome Yuri Choi to the show. And this is Lynda Sunshine West, the founder of, you're so funny, the founder of the Giving Angels.
Sorry. So Yuri's turn. Go ahead, Yuri. Go ahead.
Say something, Yuri.
Wait. Hi. This is confusing. I think that's Chula. Hi, I'm Chula, and I'm awesome.
Elisa, any last minute comments you'd like to share?
Well, I'm just really excited. Just follow my hands, really excited. Community efforts. I'm taking the lead, community efforts.
And my name's Lynda West, and I just wanted to say I wanted to thank you very much. You guys are crazy.
Oh my
God. Let's get back to this front line. Somebody, ironically, this is such irony. Someone wrote ventriloquism, but they didn't put their name. They don't know who it is.
That's the best.
That's so weird. That's my buddy. All right. So guys, I bet that was for this. I don't know what's going on with my life right now. Okay.
Hi, Eric Poland.
So again, charity. Let's put. I'm going to put this back up here somewhere. That's not it. Cassidy put something else. I don't know what's mind, body. I don't know what's going on there.
Class tomorrow.
Oh, is that the one of those pro bono things probably? And again, you get that if you do this. There you go. All right. Did I get that right? That's good. I'll leave that up there. So let's wrap this up. You guys are awesome. Take your money, your buckets of money, literally, and just put it in that feed right there, and give people hope and awesomeness, because that's what we're all about. And what's really neat is the more you give, the more you receive back. It's really cool that way. I don't know how it works, but it really does work that way. It's really cool. Last minute comments real quick. Lynda, you already said you rock.
I got mine.
Love it. Yuri?
Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you so much, Erik, for having us here and inviting Chula. We manifested Chula. So cool. And we manifested Alec. And Alec, thank you so much for your donation. Lynda, thank you for all you're doing. I love you guys all so much. This is like a little love box.
Let's do this for 9 more hours. No.
Let's go. I've done that, and that was long.
Lovebox.com. Ooh, don't look that up. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounded weird.
So awesome. Elisa, last minute comments real quick.
Yeah, I just want to echo what Yuri said. Thank you so much. This has been super exciting, and just the ability to give in a time where the world is almost in scarcity and in fear. And so for us to be able to step in and interrupt that right now is just such a blessing. So we couldn't do it without our donors, without the team and everybody showing up, people like you helping us. So thank you. It's amazing.
Thank you. You rock. And Alex Stern, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. So Erik, thank you for helping raising the voice on this, and you guys for the awareness and the effort, and for everyone listening for their funds. So raise your voice, raise awareness, raise funds.
There you go. Oh, that's a good quote.
That's a great quote. Can I steal that?
Yes.
I'm going to write that in.
Quote making machine.
It's trademarked.
What is it again? Raise what? Raise.
I'm not telling you.
You sound like Napoleon Dynamite.
I actually vote that you two start a show. Alex and Erik. I would just listen to y'all's banter all day.
Wait, ready?
Oh, I put it full screen. I like to do it this way.
Oh.
All right, you guys are awesome.
We can do a show about nothing. A virtual show about nothing.
We're doing that right now. No, this is about something.
No, this is about something.
Our next show will be nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah. Jerry Feinfeld just called me. Yeah.
Good.
Awesome.
All right, you guys rock.
Amazing. Until the next summit, because I know you guys love summits. Raise your hand if you're on a summit every day for the next 30 more days. Me too. All right. I'll see you in the next room, ladies and gentlemen. Take care, guys.
Take care, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Everyone.
Guys, that was awesome. I love it. Amazing. Please go to that. I'm going to put it up here again. If I could put it up here. Frontline. Thank you for putting that in there, Cassidy. FrontlineHeroFund.org. That is amazing. I'm so impressed with what they did. In fact, I'm going to share. See if I can just share the screen again on their their website, and it should pop up here. Yep, there we go. And that's one of the photos. Look at all these photos that they took of just all the frontline, and what they're doing is raising funds to help them. Here's about their work. They're hopefully this is showing up. Let me make sure it is. Yep, it is. And what's cool about them is they put these stories of awesomeness and hope and a little bit of sadness. I mean, obviously there's some sad stories going on. We need to help these individuals. If you can help, do it. You can apply here. Here we go. I think you get this heart right there. That's pretty cool. But you can apply there. And here's, this is great. So you have all the information to be able to tell your story and apply there. And sponsors, of course, right here. These are the sponsors. Oh, very cool. Excellent. And then I'm assuming, I could be wrong on this, but I'm sure Lynda will. In fact, you know what's interesting is as I'm speaking, Lynda would probably just speak over me right now in a second. It'd be kind of cool if she did. Just like out of the blue, out of the voice, out of the somewhere.
What would you like me to say, Erik?
See what I mean? That'd be so cool if she can tell us here's the apply here. I wonder if you can you don't have to put your name. You can put, someone that you want to sponsor or highlight. Right?
Yeah, just like you said earlier, you said that they can nominate somebody, and so if they just go to the apply here button, there's somebody that they want to nominate, they can nominate them there. They fill in their story, and then what happens is somebody from our team reaches out to them to just checking on the legitimacy, because this is serious. Like, we're giving out grant money, and we have to make sure we follow certain guidelines. Right. So we'll reach out to find out what's their financial situation like, what has happened in their life recently, what do they see for coming forward in the future. Like, we had some young boys, their mother moved the whole family, because she was in the healthcare system. She moved the whole family to another state, and then she ended up passing away. All the boys wanted was to be able to get back home. And so we were able to give a grant to them to help them to get back home with their family.
Wow. Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you.
This is part 2 of the broadcast. And but in all sincerity, that's amazing what you're doing. And in fact, Lynda, you just remind me. I'll connect you if you'd like me to. There's another association. I can't recall exactly the name. I think it's like RVs for MDs, maybe something like that. And what they're donating their RVs for anyone who needs to live in an RV and stay away from their home. It's for frontline people to literally live if they have to be quarantined separate from their loved ones while they're still on the front line. Pretty cool.
That's awesome. Yeah, every connection is a good connection, right? I mean, you know that we're all about connecting people, and so I'd love to connect with them, and I'm sure Yuri would as well on their team, the frontline team. So yeah, definitely. Thank you.
I don't know if Yuri's still here. Oh yeah, she's right there.
There she is.
It's so cool how we end the broadcast, 12 minutes ago, and people just linger around. They stick around. They're like, you know what? I'm not going anywhere. I want more. I love that. So let's bring them all back in, ladies and gentlemen. Here
there we go. It's because we weren't properly dismissed. I'm like, let's stay around.
Oh, we gotta say goodbye again. Oh, these goodbyes are just getting fun. So guys, I will definitely connect you, Yuri and Lynda, to that. I just need to find it. I reached out. See what I do, and a lot of people don't realize that they should do this, or they don't think that they're going to get any positive action on it. What I do is I just reach out. I keep my news on. I watch that, and I see great stories like Verdi, and all I did was I reached out, and he's like, "Sure, I'd love to be on." They want to have these voices of awesomeness, and people don't realize all you have to do is seek them out, and they're pretty accessible. So I reached out to the RV, and it's actually over on the East Coast. No, it's in Texas, I think. And ironically, when I posted something about it, my first cousin told me that my first cousin Greg told me that another first cousin of mine, Sarah, actually needs this situation because of they're on the front lines as well. So I'm like, I'm connecting the dots, and you reminded me of it, Lynda, because you said, you need to vet these individuals. Like they're not just going to give an RV out to, here, have an RV for 3 months or 6 months, unless you're really, frontlining it. You know what I mean? So love that. All right, guys.
That's fantastic.
I'm leaving all of you guys, and you guys are all leaving me. Goodbye. And goodbye. And see you later. And
it's not working.
Bye-bye. I love it. You guys are awesome. I will see you guys later. Have a great day. I appreciate you going to that. And let me put it up there again. There it is. Just go to, there it is right there, right? Frontline Hero Fund. That's all you need to do. Four words. It's probably actually 3 words, right? Frontline. I think frontline is 1 word. FrontlineHeroFund.org. I said .com. Sorry, it's .org. And please give there and give whatever you can. It'd be awesome. All right, guys, take care. I'm going to end the broadcast because they won't leave and they're still in the green room. So I got to go say goodbye to them and kick them out of here. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Thank you, guys.